Let's see. Okay. Hi, this is Kim McDaniels, and today we're talking to Kim Morgan, and she's at Woodstock B&B. And Woodstock B&B has a really awesome event coming up in August. It's the Women's Wellness Retreat, which will take place at Woodstock Inn. And we want Kim to talk a little bit more about it, and she's going to introduce the lovely lady from Wild Widow Wellness so that you can get to know her also. Go for it, Kim.
So thanks, Kim. I'm super excited about this Women's Wellness Retreat because Georgiana is a spectacular gal who has a lot of experience in directing fitness, and also I'm especially interested in her specialty of meal prep and organizing your life so that it doesn't just last for a week or two, but for longer than that. But as far as my personal goals, not only is this retreat going to launch some weight loss for me, but also it's more than that. It's life, because I want to start on my bucket list adventures. And those adventures include walking the New Zealand hills or the Path of the Gods on the Amalfi Coast in Italy. I want to be able to hike those hills. And so I'm going to get some training from Georgiana to do that. It's fun for me to have everyone over to Woodstock Inn because Independence is full of history. And so our idea, Georgiana and I's, was to bring a vacation and a healthy retreat together. So I'm going to be able to share with everyone the rich history of the trails, of the Truman history, and we're going to do history walks basically in and around Independence. So I'm really excited about the adventure and the vacation aspect of it. Part of our schedule is going to be river walking in one of the really nice pool areas in our neighborhood. So it's every time I go, I feel like I'm on vacation. So anyway, with that, I'm going to turn this over to Georgiana, who's going to talk a little bit more specifically about the fitness program and things. So this is Georgiana Dodson of Wild Wellness Women. Georgiana, did I say that right?
It's Wild Widow Wellness. W3.
Yes, okay, thank you.
Yeah, W3. Well, hello. Yes, I am excited to be your guest fitness instructor, and I will be designing a lot of the workouts that we'll be doing. We'll also be doing some off-site workouts, but much more than fitness, we're going to be incorporating a nutrition aspect to this, not just, of course, what you'll be being served will be nice, delicious, low calorie, low fat dishes, so that you can lose some weight while you're on this vacation. But we're also going to talk about once you get home, how important it is to prepare for your next day or your next week, meal planning, how to incorporate exercise into your everyday life, and just about setting goals and reaching those goals, and just one step at a time, aiming towards getting a more fit lifestyle so that you can do the things that you love and feel good while you do them.
That sounds fantastic. Georgiana, I know that all women, especially, we can talk about humankind at the moment, but have a lot of plates that they spin on an everyday basis. And I know that you're going to talk about meal prep and how to organize your life so that it's more of a lifestyle, which is what everybody wants coming out of a wellness retreat. So I'm super excited about that.
Me too. Well, and the great thing about this is not only are we getting the fitness and the nutrition aspect, but you're also getting a vacation aspect in a historical town in a beautiful bed and breakfast. So it's kind of, you know, the best of all these worlds coming together. And the beauty of this, because we do not have the overhead of a huge gym or facility, we're able to offer this retreat at a much more reasonable cost than what it would cost to go to something like this that's brick and mortar and this is what they do. So you're able to do all those things, but at a much lower cost, and gain a lot of insight into what to do once you get home.
And yet, even though you say that, we have some wonderful pools, and we have an association with a yoga and Pilates studio that is going to, it's a really high-end yoga and Pilates studio that we can take advantage of their classes and then rent some of their space. So I think we're really nicely set up in the exercise and fitness side of things.
Absolutely. We'll be doing strength training, cardio training, these nice historical walks. We'll be stretching every day. A lot of times we'll do a pajama stretch right before you go to sleep, kind of a yoga-ish style, and to just lengthen your body and just help you feel good after a big day, and sleep like a baby.
Well, and the sleep part, I mean, the inn is perfectly set up as a family. It's an inn, bed and breakfast. It's so cozy and so comfortable. And I think people will really enjoy it.
Agree. I totally agree.
Kim, do you have any other questions for us?
Hold on. Sorry about that. I don't know. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Georgina, about your background and what you're going to bring as far as your expertise, I guess. I love the idea that you're setting us up not for failure, that you're setting us up for success.
Yes,
so,
absolutely.
Tell us a little bit more about you so we can get to know you.
Absolutely. Well, I guess it's been almost 10 years now, maybe 8 years ago. I was almost 100 pounds heavier than I am right now. I had unexpectedly lost my husband, and then was diagnosed with cancer, breast cancer, and immediately had a double mastectomy and went into chemotherapy and treatment. And so my whole life kind of turned upside down, and I became very unhealthy and very depressed. And the couple of years following my treatment, I seemed to grow larger and larger because I just kind of got depressed and stayed in my house and ate. And that was about my only activity. And I had to pull myself together. And fitness and nutrition, I believe, are the goal, the big things that pulled me out of that hole. And so that's my goal now, is to share that with other people and teach you how to use fitness and nutrition to make you feel better, not just physically, but mentally.
Right. That's very important, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
What is your experience as far as, I know you've been to or working with other retreats and that type of thing. What is your thoughts on the pricing for our event? I know it's, 2 weeks. We can also do 1 week.
Correct.
But what are your thoughts on our pricing?
Well, we are very fortunate with the situation that we have. We do not have the overhead that a lot of places do have. So we're able to offer this wellness retreat at a very reasonable cost. We are about half of what it might cost to go to something like this. And or even more. People can spend $5,000 at a fitness place just to go away for a week. And so we wanted to have a nice price point that people could get in, but yet at the same time be in a beautiful place and see beautiful things and be well taken care of.
Wonderful. Yeah, I think Kim and I definitely agree with that, or the two Kims here. What do you think? What are you thinking that? I think we talked a little bit about it, but what do you want people to get out of this? I guess.
So for me, when somebody leaves this retreat, whether they come for 1 week or 2 weeks, my goal is for them to leave with the tools that once they get home, they can implement a lot of the things that we did into their lifestyle, because that's where people struggle. They go home and they need to implement it into their daily lives and they struggle. And so this is a great way. We'll have a lot of classes in the evening to educate people on how to incorporate this once you get home.
Okay, great. That was something else I thought of was, the follow-up or the continuing education type of thing. And I don't know if we've talked any about that, Kim and I, but that's something that we really want to work on. Maybe, creating the Facebook group so we can all get together again and talk with our what is happening in our lives and what we're doing well and what we need help with and those type of things. And definitely bringing you in at different points would be great. So
absolutely. And then I also do fitness online 3 days a week. I teach fitness classes so people can Zoom in. I have a gal that Zooms in from Jakarta in Indonesia, one from California, and just all over the US. And so that's also an opportunity. Maybe if you don't have a gym membership, but you want to get your workouts in early, that's another opportunity to take with you.
Okay, great. I don't know, do we have anything else to talk about at this point? We might do another one of these before August 1st, and we might do one during August, during the retreat. You never know. So,
well, I hope people will sign up as soon as they can, because our spots are limited. We've only got 10 spots and they're filling up quick. So I hope whoever wants in can get in and book their spot before they get filled up.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, definitely go to our website. It is on woodstockinmo.com, or you can always call the inn at 816-886-5656 and ask about and pay if you need to pay that way. But yeah, we're hoping that everyone will get signed up so that we have a month ahead of planning and getting in contact with people and those type of things. So
Kim, they will have to go on the website for information, but they'll need to call us to make that specific, because it's a special event retreat.
Yeah.
So they'll have to call us and make that booking.
And as far as payment, are you doing the full amount, or you're doing a deposit type situation?
So usually what we do is we do a part up front and part a few weeks before. So that's what we'll do for this as well.
Okay. So easy payment process. Yeah. That's great. Okay. All right, ladies, I appreciate this. I'm sure everyone else will also that's interested. And I'm so glad to hear that Independence, Missouri is getting fit and fabulous. And I look forward to meeting Georgie. Is it Georgiana or Georgina?
Georgiana.
I look forward to meeting Georgiana in person.
Me too.
And thanks so much to both of you.
Sure. Thank you.
Thanks, Kim.